somebody.
There's 2 soldiers cafe.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna get this pack in
It's not that
Valley.
big of a deal.
Beam is choke right now.
Where's our demo? Where's
I'm right here.
You're on
I'm
Spire.
Bats. Or Spire, whatever.
Okay, Big Smoke, please stay with me on tiles. I want to build with you.
I'm pressured out. I'm pressured. They're gonna walk Valley. They're gonna walk Valley.
Okay, keep building. Keep building. Keep building.
So far I only see a soldier.
I have a scout soldier in cafe right now. Can I get a full buff? And I want to peek him.
Stop building. Stop building. Stop building.
I know. I am.
Sorry. I just want to make sure.
Thanks.
They're not really.
We should use through like.
No. We have to wait for them to bomb us first.
Yeah.
Or we have to wait for advantage.
They didn't wait for an advantage, and they stuffed us and got in and got a point.
No.
They're also better than us.
They're aggressing. They have a way better position than we do.
Just listen to your main color for now. We'll talk about it later.
Valley, speeding for Valley. Come out, Valley. Oh my god.
Soldier took 113.
Oh,
They used 2.
Soldiers in Valley's almost dead. I'm dead.
Demo's low. He's dead.
Demo down.
Thank you, Wiki.
Scout going cafe or dungeon. Scout going dungeon.
Scout is low. Got him.
Medic is alone.
I'm getting this medic. Medic down.
Scout
Holy
behind
shit.
us. Scout going dungeon.
Soldier down.
Scout dungeon. Scout dungeon. You said.
Yes.
I'm going for mid.
I'll come
I
with
got him.
you.
I need to go deal with that
I'll
scout.
come-
I'm dealing with
I'm
the
coming
scout.
with
Going lower.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Soldier Cafe. I'm dead. Fuck, he's at 60.
I found a scout. He's up. Got him. I got that scout. I'm going mid.
Can we stop second, please?
I will.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry.
I'm low though.
It's really low.
That's okay. I just need to cap it.
Fucking hell.
Kilroy, you want to talk about it?
What?
No.
I have to go touch point, don't I?
Oh man, that was so close.
Clear comms. Where are we? Where is everybody?
You go back to
Mid
Valley.
Valley. Going to second. Our second.
Right, I'm on
Going
second right now.
Valley
Sam,
going second.
Sam, I'm on second.
I'm good.
Valley going up second.
There's 40 seconds left of this.
Can we get traps and hold second?
Soldiers walking through Valley here.
Smoke, please, back here, Big Smoke.
Are we just gonna play for the
I'm
reset?
sorry, I had to deal with something real quick.
We gotta pick.
That means our turn to
Okay.
counter sack if we want.
Let's counter sack.
Your roamer needs buff.
If you want to do that.
I know. It's okay. Okay. Sam, let's
The soldier got the health pack in Valley.
Oh, I'm going.
Okay, never mind.
Now go.
Wait, he's peeking Valley a little. Okay, I'm damaged.
Oh, I'm getting alarmed. I'm dead.
Oh, we lost both. Get out.
What is
Okay,
happening?
yeah, we're good on last.
Scout down, get out, please. Oh, I got locked in.
Sorry.
We can re-push this.
Not with 2 you can't. Not with 2 you cannot.
No, Big Smoke, please.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got misinformation.
It's okay. It's okay.
I thought we had more people up. My bad.
We can totally fight second, though. We can fight second. Careful, Big Smoke. Don't be.
We need Uber first, though. I think if we could get that. Scout dungeon.
Having Uber, just
He's
no
peeking
speed.
dungeon. 2 people dungeon. I took it.
Soldier
he
bomb.
jumped that dungeon.
Coming in?
He jumped from bridge.
Bet.
Nice.
Okay, we can push. We can shove.
Okay. We're gonna push left.
They're in lobby right now.
Storm, Sam.
Oh, demo took 69. I'm lagging.
We are pushing.
Where
I'm
are
not
we
on
pushing?
lobby.
You never told us a push location.
I'll be with the pocket.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
shit.
was
I've
left
gotta go
side and I
back
got
to-
dropped.
I'm just gonna Uber, Bob.
Oh, you got Bob? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
good,
this
too.
was a bad.
Over me.
Sorry.
Just dropped.
Yeah.
They used.
Oh, yep.
Run lobby. Can you run lobby? I'm
Not
trying to
going
bug
lobby,
one.
I'm dead.
Shit.
I'm gonna die.
Don't last.
I'm dead.
Oh, it's just me.
Not last. Sorry.
Oh, I did 60 to him. That was it.
I'm not gonna be able to fight the whole team.
Dude, that actually was that was
Okay.
a lot better round there.
That was
If you
much
tell me to
better.
push in and I push in left and I get dropped. What the skip would be?
Dude, literally, if you watched the demo review, you literally ran into stickies and got popped up. I
Oh,
can't help you.
that's horrible
I
rollout.
wasn't in stickies. I wasn't
Maybe
left
spoiler.
like
We're gonna roll up Valley, by the way.
Okay. I was right here and I was being spammed by a soldier.
But the thing is, Big Smoke, if you get popped up, I can't follow you because
All
I'll
right,
kill myself.
we'll talk about this later. Mid for now.
Run Tetris.
It took 30.
They took the right side.
Soldier
There's
down.
a great air shot.
Thank you.
Soldier jumped our demo.
Please, I need an arrow.
Dead.
I'm dead.
They also have a scout in their
Alright, I'm
cafe.
gonna get out
That was a
Valley.
50. I'm dead.
Getting out
We're
Valley.
surrounded.
That scout is low. Killer.
I killed him somehow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
You guys should.
let's-
It's 2-on-2. It's 2-on-2.
Yeah, just.
And you have heals. Yeah.
Yeah, watch out for the
Yeah, yeah.
trap
It's gonna
though.
be
I
fighting
don't know where you
second,
trapped.
Yeah, Yep.
They're gonna be one up on you once their spawner
Take
gets
this
there.
slow. Killer in behind you.
Yeah. I got fight. Oh my god, it's
Killer,
over.
please.
Where are you,
Sorry,
Wiki?
I thought you were closer to me.
Wiki, where are you?
Sorry.
No, I'm in choke.
Perfect.
Thank
Okay.
you. There's only a demo and a scout on mid.
Not anymore.
Yeah, there's gonna be more.
Yeah. Let me try
I
pushing
wanted
this.
to go fast before the respawners came.
I mean, we almost
I
have.
have major ad. We have major ad. I wanna push through
Valid.
choke.
There's a scouting cafe. Scout is still in cafe.
Not yet.
I'm dead.
Not yet. Okay.
Careful there.
Now we're
We
down.
don't
We're
have
down
to
two.
rally now.
We're down two. I want to get back on Ethan's mid. Or second. Sorry.
Even second. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. Big smoke.
We have to get out right now, Wiki.
We kept the even second.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Could've
yeah.
been worse.
Oh.
Yeah, get out.
Demo took 67.
We used.
Yeah, they're gonna have major ad.
Why
Gotta
did we
get on
use
last.
and then we're not even trying to get
Scout dungeon. He's going for a med.
They had.
He's dead.
Hey, you backed up. Nice.
I'm so confused.
I'll come up with an entry. As entry.
Okay. They have major ads, so try not to feed here. We
About
need,
that.
We need as much player ad as we have, as we can get. Okay.
I want to
we're
peek
gonna
this
hold
if
back here.
possible. I want a full buff, full 300, please.
I'm dead.
You'll build on me for the most part.
They're gonna
Thank
walk
you.
up. They're gonna walk
Okay.
right. They're gonna walk right. They're gonna walk right.
They're walking right. They're walking right.
They use.
I'm coming up pyro.
It's okay. It's okay. We're fighting the Uber.
Soldier down. Med hits third. Thank you.
I got blown up by the demo.
On point, on point.
Okay.
Oh, I was so
You guys got
close.
this. Oh.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of conflicting
right,
info.
and I can't do shit
I'm
about
getting
it.
so confused.
All right. Clear comms. Clear comms. We're gonna go choke this time.
Going choke.
Bob, I'm gonna try to give you a full 300.
That would be great. Thank you.
So shoot, I won't be able to heal you as fast, just so you know.
I'm gonna bomb our Tetris.
Okay.
Which way are we rotating?
There's a soldier
We're not
cafe.
rotating, thanks, Bill.
I'm fighting a soldier cafe. He jumped
Oh,
up.
soldier,
He's
soldier
jumping
on
onto the
me.
middle. I got one soldier. The other one's dead. Yeah,
Please get
Good,
us.
we're- they're
Thank
not
you.
good soldiers.
That's got that too. They are all.
Pushing,
Don't push medic. You're low.
Yes, get that med.
Dude, halfway to get help.
There was a
Oh.
soldier. The scout on the left. Shit.
Can we build? Or
Big
Yeah.
smoke, I'm gonna keep pushing. Oh. So we're gonna push under their second.
you still build above 125? Just, I'll tell you later.
Alright.
So are we gonna try and
Okay,
go
I
in
almost
or I
have.
don't get it?
Let's see, I wanna
I can't
keep
rally.
pushing.
If you wanna
we're
wait-
going through cafe.
Okay, we're
Just-
gonna use
just-
cafe
Just want an arrow,
Right.
but
Yeah, we
that's
can't
fine.
push kill right
Soldier
now.
looking cafe.
Oh,
Ow.
stupid monkey.
Demo, that means you go cafe, just so you know.
You got an arrow Sam too.
I tried, but he dropped down.
That's okay.
Sam,
Just spamming the health bag.
sorry.
This push is way too delayed.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
never mind, we lost our ad. Let's send in a bomber instead. Let's make some destruction for Sam.
There's traps in choke. Please do not go up this far!
Okay, make some noise for Sam.
Okay,
I'm dead.
He's dead.
Trap
Okay, never
cap.
mind.
Alright, counter sack. Be ready. Scout on our med, please.
We're getting to counter sack.
Thank you.
Main
Ooh.
bomb.
Sorry, shoot.
Soldier's jumping in through choke. He's hit 84.
On our med?
Someone coming from cafe.
Dead.
Thank you.
They're just pushing off of this.
We're pushing anyway.
Demo
There's-
took 70?
There's a scout in our cafe.
Are we
Scout in
not?
our
Where
cafe.
am I going?
I got
Let's
the
push back
scout.
into them. We have Uber. Don't retreat. I Ubered. Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah,
them.
yeah. Let's go then.
Their med still has.
Demo's down.
That's okay. We can get their medic.
They used.
Med force scout
He
down.
dropped one scout.
I'm trying.
Get back up,
I'm trying. I'm getting focused. I'm gonna die. I died.
Okay, their Uber's
Soldier is on Bell?
I'm dead.
Medic down.
We have
To
player evens here.
one soldier, 4 health.
He got out.
Play
4
heal.
health soldier.
Scout on our med, please. Oh,
Which
Oh.
soldier? You have to specify.
I don't know.
I figured.
Right, get on our second.
Descriptors, my friend. Descriptors.
Second.
Describe what he looked like.
Second,
Soldier
this side, don't
cafe.
push, shoot.
Okay.
I know. I'm just checking. We're good.
I know, but
I
this side,
push in
this
the
side.
Shoot,
banana
they're
soldier,
bombing you.
He's 5 HP and then
They
I
are.
get destroyed.
I saw.
Alright, I'm gonna buff everybody really quick. Let's take a breather, regroup on second. buff everybody, and then I want to build. But first, I gotta buff.
Okay.
I'm gonna rotate to Valley really quick. Okay.
They're not
I'm
in
gonna rotate
mid.
for
What
Kyle.
are you? Alright.
Demo's
Demo's close. Scouts there building with med.
Yep, we're building too.
Where's our demo?
I'm on second.
Oh, they're spamming.
Let's see.
This is disad,
I
right?
think Demo should hold a little bit more forward because we're just
This
getting
is
spammed
not
out.
this bad. This is not this sad.
Even?
If it was this ad, you'd be on bats.
Oh, I'm dead here.
That's where I was.
I got
Well, now it's
baited.
Now it's disad. Now it's disad.
Demo's
Disad.
Demo's Valley.
You have Uber though.
Backing up.
I know,
Oh,
but
there's
I
a
don't want to.
bomber. Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
Sorry, I dropped. Get back on last.
Or Sam, if you think you can get the med.
Yeah, if you think you can get the medic,
No, they spotted me. They know where I am
They're walking
at.
through.
then just get on last. Don't waste your life. Don't feed.
Med
Don't
on.
feed. Just
They use.
they force. Nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna shove last.
That
though,
was
so be careful.
horrible
Dead.
luck.
Okay, shoving last.
Holy
Where's
shit.
Ignore me, Wiki.
They're gonna try to shove last.
Fuck.
Dungeon.
Right side.
Oh yeah, no one's watching right, so you know what they're
Trying
gonna
to
do.
jump in.
I'm up energy.
Oh, big traps, big traps.
Oh, bunch of people walking right.
I'm not feed. I almost
Sorry,
did.
resub Big Smoke. I can't help you.
Do you want me to come up heavy?
I'm dead.
Yes, please.
They're pushing in pretty hard here.
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't come up with
I'm getting bombed.
Oh, soldier on me.
I'm dead.
Soldier? Please get the demo. Thank you.
Is there a guy back here?
Right. Nice
Yeah, we
heavy.
wiped
Right,
him.
leave it
We
heavy.
wiped.
I'll
Oh.
still
Something
out.
done.
He's here.
Just a soldier. Finer
Push,
point.
let's push. No, kill. Let's push
He's
to the
dead.
right.
Come here, I'll
Wiki,
stay
you
with
are
them.
so low.
Pyro though.
I will get the mid. Don't worry, we wiped. I'll get this one. I want to get onto second.
Is there anyone else alive? I'm gonna clear up her lobby.
No. It was wiped. It was wiped. That was the last soldier.
Okay.
Everybody off and get
Sure.
on the second.
Okay.
We're good. Don't
Soldiers,
worry.
soldiers on there.
Oh my god, taking big damage.
Everybody's
Aw.
so low. Okay, we have major Uber ad. I want to keep pushing here.
Can I just get an arrow?
Scout.
You are going first, Wiki. I don't want that.
Oh god, demo valley.
Scout.
Back.
Demo walking up.
Both
valley.
soldiers are on
Where are they bid?
on point just about.
Right, ready?
Alright,
Let's
How
go.
are
The
they?
demo's peeking valley. Still.
I'm dead here. They both went to cafe, to cafe, to our
I don't
cafe,
see that.
flanking us.
Well, that was kind of a fail. That was kind of a fail. Big Smoke was kind of.
Their medic is so low.
Coming out cafe now.
Where is he?
I got one
Underneath.
soldier,
He
but
was underneath.
Scout.
demo is 31. Demo 31.
Um,
You guys are really low. Try to get out here. It's
No,
not going
I'm
well.
gonna die. Yep. Can't do it. Died.
Back on our
Dang.
second.
okay.
Or get the medic if you think you can, but second would be better.
No, I'm gonna play second. No one's watching Valley right now, so I have to do
Hillary
that.
just got up. Okay, I'm rotating to disad position.
They're definitely gonna have huge ad.
They're
They're
in.
in.
They
Right,
walked out
disad.
truck.
Soldier down. Will you please get out, Wiki?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
The
getting
medic
out,
is
we're getting
super
out.
low. He hit me with the pan.
Alright, Wiki.
Coming up energy.
Yeah,
I'll give you a heal target. You play in your typical disad spot just because we don't have players. Thank you.
Beam right side.
Beam's left side.
Well, he was.
Remember, we're
Oh.
disad here, shoot, so don't kill yourself.
It's got his 60.
Oh, he's getting floated.
Demo hit
Nice.
60.
Scout down.
Oh, major.
Oh, they're
Uber
two
ad,
down.
push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're three down. They're three down.
Did I just stay here with
You have to
sentry?
keep
Or?
pushing. Yeah, you stay there. You stay there.
Get the soldier.
Okay.
Demo
Yeah,
30.
don't
I scared
down.
him.
Soldier slow in dungeon.
Oh, so two soldiers behind. Two soldiers behind right
I have
now.
a sentry. I have a sentry.
Okay.
Sam got the.
Alright, then I'm gonna go for cap then.
I want to get on second.
I am capping on second. There is a scout coming. Two scouts. Where are the soldiers behind?
Good.
Dead.
They're
Both of them?
They both
Okay.
died.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Oh,
they
for
got
dead.
killed. Right. It's still.
They
even.
have traps choke.
It's even. So we're gonna.
Demo
get
took
on
60?
Demo's dead. Demo's
Nice.
dead. You can push.
Oh, man.
Okay, never
Dead.
mind, let's push.
Scouts
Let's
hurt?
push. Oh, Scout's
Scout in
behind.
our-
Behind on me.
Oh,
Getting
we got him, we
focused.
got him.
Dead. Okay, let's push. Let's push. Let's
No,
push.
soldiers are gonna be on right side.
Soldiers hurt right.
Heals and choke.
Banana
right.
soldier.
Medic right. Medic Tetris or Tetris. Medic is.
I'm shooting this
super-
scout. He's so low.
Let's keep taking space. We got this.
Oh,
I'm 13 health.
I'm dead.
We're losing ad back up
Soldier
to.
bleeding. They use.
Oh, I'll save you. Where are you, Kilroy? Oh, did you die?
I'll get out, shoot. I think
can't.
lay traps and get out.
Why am
I don't have any ammo.
Back out.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah, I don't have any
being told
ammo.
to push and then we're being baited.
It's because the game situation
Okay,
changes
yeah, we have to
quickly.
get out here. Kilroy, they
wiki location.
I'm 60 health.
I'm in lobby.
Upper, lower.
help Kilroy
I'm gonna
too.
keep running.
I
We're-
have
Right,
access to
okay.
it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm dead.
Wiki mid. Mid.
No, we're sorry.
Try to
They haven't capped second yet.
Yeah, I don't know where we were.
Someone took 60?
Sorry.
We're down 2. I'll come up
Players,
empty.
we're just gonna get on last.
Careful, wiki. They're gonna come in here. Yep.
Alright, sorry.
Bomber.
Dead. I'm getting pushed here.
Nice. Scout took 60.
Coming up heavy. Coming up heavy.
Yeah, we need a heavy.
Demo right side.
Actually, play.
I'm gonna peek this. Wiki, if you could stay back and give me full buff. Oh, you want to build? Okay.
So almost
Stop. Let go of me for a minute. All right, there we go.
Thank you.
Just careful.
Yeah,
Scouts
maybe they
dungeon.
will. Maybe they will come
I'm
up
gonna buff
spy.
heavy really quick.
Why not one of us run spy?
I'm still ready
Yeah,
to.
they had 2.
Alright,
They had-
All right, we're at 90.
Here.
If I'm
Yep.
near you, also you can call for sandwich and I'll sandwich you.
Shoot, don't feed.
I fell. It's okay. Jumped off.
Soldiers dungeon. Oh yeah, they're gonna be pushing right here.
Alright.
Can I get a
I
buff?
can't. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm forced back. I'm forced back. They're gonna be pushing right.
I need to
I'm
Gonna
read.
I
feed
need
his
to
right
reset.
side.
He's still trying to spam out my sentry for free. I'm out of metal now. It's gone.
Soldier hit
I
60.
try my best.
No, it's okay.
You could try. Med hit 60, 90. Oh, he's so hurt. He is so unbelievably hurt. I can't do anything about it though.
I'm backing up smoke. I'm so hurt.
It's okay. Come on,
Sorry, we have lobby.
Alright, if we have lobby, then we can push into it.
Sticky's
lobby.
left side.
I stay here with
I can't
sentry.
hear them.
Stay with
Yes,
sentry.
you stay there, Kilroy. We're being really risky right now.
No one's watching dungeon for the moment.
Yeah.
As soon
I'm
as we
gonna
get a
come
player
back. Oh, no, we have a
dungeon-
sentry. We have
Got
a
so
sentry.
hurt dungeon.
Yeah, we
Dead.
have sentry.
We have
I'm
a
backing
sentry.
up. I'm backing for health here.
Nice.
Oh, soldier, upper lobby.
Should I come back scout or should I stay heavy?
You should probably come back, Scout.
Scout.
I mean,
Scout.
this might be fine because we're close quarters. Okay. I
Yeah,
got-
as long as you don't get caught out here, smoke. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Oh, you're watching dungeon. Okay.
I just didn't see anyone down here. It's all yours.
Okay, as soon as we get player
They
out,
cleared our traps on Shutter. Thank you.
Traps and shutter remade.
They dead.
Soldiers far.
I'm getting
Or
focused, I'm
lobby.
getting
Soldiers
focused.
bombing me dungeon.
I'm dead. I got pushed
Careful,
out.
Wiki.
Yep. Oh shit, I gotta
Okay.
back up. We're down too many players. Back out, Bob.
Yep.
I'm gonna shove this.
I need ammo.
Moving right side. I'm
Back
gonna
in
have to burn
5.
somebody.
I'm heavy.
Oh,
We just have full ad
yeah,
now.
you may be able to knife it. Sorry.
Oh,
They're
that's-
so hurt.
Oh, we used
Dead?
it?
Let's push.
Okay.
We're pushing in.
Oh,
Pushing right
shit.
side.
Coming up behind our.
Meds hit 100.
I'm dead. Soldier going behind. Soldier going.
Meds hit 60 again.
Soldier behind you. Our medic.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a net. He taunts for that?
Scout. I traded with Scout.
Yeah. It's just you,
Sorry.
pal.
I'm fucked.
That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Honestly, we did a lot better that round too. We're slowly
I'm
steadily
getting-
improving.
You guys.
I
did all
disagree. Or I mean, we did really good. We did really good, but holy, our comms are so cluttered because I'm getting so much conflicting information and it's very overwhelming.
Alright.
I say, you say go in, I go in, and then I die. And then I look around, and then everyone's gone.
I'm gonna be low on mid here.
Where are we going?
Same.
Sorry.
Sorry, I
Valley.
dropped the scouts. I valley.
Okay.
Soldiers bombing our valley.
Soldier flowers. Our flowers.
Wiki, please get packed.
Jump back
Oh,
out.
never mind.
I'm
Our med's too hurt for this, guys.
Are we giving?
Just play- No.
Med
We
with
can
90.
totally still fight for this.
There's one in our cafe. He got our pack.
Oh,
I'm gonna back up for
that's
health again.
We're down
Great.
to.
Oh, we're down. Get out. Get
Oh,
out.
I
Don't have the
got
space.
obliterated.
Just give it
Getting
up.
out.
We're down 3. They're just gonna rush you guys. You're gonna want to get out.
On last. Yep, we're getting on last.
Trying to get
On
on last.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I heard.
I'm NG.
Nice.
through dungeon.
Last defense simulator.
I need to reset before I.
Oh, I thought you were our.
Alright, we're gonna hold left. Combo's gonna hold left side.
They're gonna be pushing hard. It's only a minute left on the clock.
I have Uber.
They
We
have.
should use left. We should use left.
No.
Soldier died right. Scout's hurt right. Pushing me.
They're
I'm dead.
down a soldier.
We're both
even-
down
Right
one.
open. Right open. They're gonna be pushing right here. Watch out.
Hey, Swab, can you rotate right, please? Thank you.
I don't want to beat this too aggressive.
Right, shoot. Please back up. a
Smoke,
little bit.
please.
Moving to left.
We're down another
There's
on
30
right.
seconds.
Well, that's right.
But they could win in this 30
Back up,
seconds.
Bob.
They
Scout
They
use.
use
dungeon.
left.
They use.
Over dungeon. They're bombing for dungeon.
I'm heavy.
Soldiers
I'm
out.
dead.
You can push off this.
Yeah,
Watch
we're-
out for the soldier. I don't want you to die, Wiki.
Yeah,
There
I'll
is a
go
soldier.
back.
No,
Oh, he's
put
with the
it
med. Okay.
Okay, in that case,
You
we
have
should
5
go.
seconds left.
Yeah, at least we can cap.
Yeah.
Let's stack and cap.
Oh!
6
4
air
is
shot.
better than 5 though.
Oh, that wasn't too bad, especially against a mid AM team, to be honest.
Oh.
They went 3 and 4, by the way, or sorry, 4 and 3. So that's why I'm saying they're mid AM. But you know, AM's stacked since people don't want to pay for IM.
So true.
Oops.
So it's hard. It's really hard to gauge skill in AM. I'm sorry.
There's still 15 minutes left.
That and
no
that and again, this was last second, so I kind of had to accept.
Mm,
So they
that's
seem
not
pretty good. It's not like they're that far over skill range. I'm definitely.
I mean, that's not
definitely
true at
having
all,
learning
Sam.
pains right now on Roamer, if I have to be honest.
Yeah, Sam. Them being not that far outside skill range. That's a damn lie.
No,
That's not bad.
If they were overtly like better than us, then we wouldn't even have a chance against them.
Yeah, no, we would
But
be.
we
getting
still
stomped.
did like a decent bit against them.
No, we did. We had a few good pushes against them. Now, not was it that many? Absolutely not. We're still getting, I would say, overall rolled, but I think it's mainly
It's
just
'cause-
coordination.
Oh my gosh, yes, because I'm being told to push, I push in, and then I'm dying.
And then yeah, you're getting dropped.
And then I'm like, okay, where are we pushing then? And then Wiki is on the other side of the map.
Yo, check out my perfect scattergun
I
at.
really don't think I'm pushing that weirdly, Big Smoke. Like, I'm pushing through, like, the
Well,
most obvious
it's more of
spots.
you tell us to push, and then I look around, and none of my teammates are around, and the medic is not near me at
That
all.
is perfect.
Even though I'm the pocket med, and I'm with the other team trying to go in.
Yeah. I guess
I'm
I'm
gonna
used
ready
to
to
Sam
stop for
where he
another
just
half here.
s- with me, to be honest.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we could do a little bit more.
we can do a little bit.
I don't want to do a little bit more
Live.
to BH.
Oh, we got this. We
A
got
lot,
this.
though.
Alright, we're gonna go choke. Shoot.
Only gonna be 14 minutes.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's all good. It's all good.
I like extra practice.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful timing, Bob.
Oh, I'm really hurt.
Oh, we're going to
Yeah.
choke.
Hold on, stand still, but
Soldier bombing.
Soldier
bombing,
solo, banana soldier, He's dead.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice. Nice, nice,
I have
nice.
3 health.
There's a
and I'm
scout
dead.
behind.
Oh, just
There's a scout behind them. Choke.
He's low.
Wiki,
please.
Nice. Okay, we can start pushing.
I just need an
again.
arrow.
Sorry.
Just to help you guys.
I-
Oh,
I-
shit.
The demo was
Okay.
hard focusing me, but
Oh, I am 1 HP. Oh my god.
Soldier in death corner's low.
Damn.
Oh, shit, he jumped me.
Soldier's
Demo down.
medic.
Jumped me again.
Demo down.
Jumped me again. Fuck, I'm dead. Try to sack for med.
You got this, Bob.
No, I really don't.
Oh.
Alright, stay on last shoot.
Nice try, nice
We're
try,
gonna
nice
run for
try.
a second.
I'm coming up, Benji.
Very good.
Last defense simulator.
Kinda true right now, to be honest. Alright, Big Smoke, could you build with me on Disad position, please?
I'm not gonna be able to make a smoke here, am
You
I?
buff your demo real quick.
Yeah.
Pushing
Sorry,
right
sorry,
side with beam. I'm forced. I'm gonna be forced out here shortly. Scouts dungeon. Okay, I'm
Sorry,
going back for.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm building right now, Sam.
Oh, it's fine. You just gotta let me know.
Sorry, I'm.
Yeah, let
I'm
me know if you drop.
Woo!
That's
I don't wanna-
Soldier Lord. They're gonna. I
Okay.
hit.
sorry.
Oh,
I had time.
shit.
Oh, poor Bob.
Let's build a bit more. At 90, we can stop.
Scouts up. Oh yeah, they're pushing right. I got a back.
They're about to
I'm gonna help right side.
demo bombed without Uber.
Never
Don't
mind,
drop
take
players,
Uber.
please.
Try to kite the Uber, guys.
Oh my god.
Coming down.
I'm trying to get on point.
Med's hurt.
Both bombs for me? I mean, sure.
Out behind. Got him.
They're all down. We need to push.
Sick.
Yeah. We can totally push off this. Let's get on to second.
Yep, coming.
I'm just gonna stack it, try and deny. Oh, we didn't get.
They're very good.
Did we get a
That's
scout?
go.
We denied a scout. That's it.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get into evens positioning. I don't.
Oh, there's 3 Valley.
Yeah, I got a back.
I'm shooting this Valley guy. Okay, I'm walking
Yeah,
out.
we need help in Valley. If anyone
I'm coming. If I can get a buff.
Wrath.
Yep,
I think just wrap them, right?
Yeah, never mind. They're
The beam's here too. The beam's here too.
Beam's still in Valley. Okay.
I just saw it on that soldier.
Awesome building. Awesome building.
Yeah.
Okay. Try not to feed. Oh, we're getting spammed from choke.
Sorry.
Never mind, they stopped.
I think
Alright, you
I think
can
we'll
try
just
me?
I think we'll just watch this passively. We'll
Okay,
we don't
we're
need.
good.
Yep,
Yeah,
beam
yeah.
is still
We're
here
gonna
for
try
the
to wait
moment.
for a bomb here.
Soldiers
Soldier-
hit 120.
Cafe to cafe to cafe.
Yeah, soldier and scout is cafe. Beam is choke. Beam is right behind choke.
I
You're
need this
getting-
ammo.
They're having so much space for free to spam. Like they're
We
literally
can't
in
really-
choke right now.
I know, but we can't really take that space, Big Smoke, because we just.
I
get
know.
spammed
I'm just
out
saying
and die.
if
Got hit
uh,
40.
Carlos can like
Uh,
spam stickies and choke and force them
I have
not
been.
to be able to push so far.
I'll walk
Yeah,
up and pick him
Yeah,
up.
he's been doing a decent job at it too. I'd say.
Okay.
Medic,
I
medic,
just-
medic
just
Valley,
have to be
medic
pushing
Valley.
it.
Careful, careful.
Demo walking up.
Bomber?
Soldier
they're bombing,
coming.
they're bombing.
Soldier coming.
I'm bombing.
They walked out Valley. Demo really low. Demo really low.
Mid drop, mid drop, mid drop.
Nice.
We dropped
Scouts
them.
low.
They're coming in.
Evens. Try to
One
push.
scout dead.
Try to push. It's clear.
Shut the
Evens.
pack.
You guys
Get on
can-
point.
Valley. Demo's still
I'm gonna
Valley.
die. I'm a crater. But demo is.
Got this,
Why is it
Big
not
Smoke.
telling me? Okay.
I'll
Demo
with you.
should be hurt.
You guys should try to push.
I'm getting pack and going through cafe.
Yeah,
Demo
pushing
check
back.
cafe. Yeah, game didn't tell me what that.
I
demo
can't
was.
be able to. I can't do anything.
There's a soldier
Back
here.
out.
I'm back in second.
What's it? Okay.
Soldiers
Beam
cafe,
just
be
came through
careful.
Cafe. Beam just came through cafe.
Okay, so we're gonna stay on second. It sounds like it's mid. We can take mid.
Sure.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We
I'm
we
up
held
for
it
that.
though.
Soldiers cafe still.
If I could ask you to stay with me a little bit more, just because that soldier kind of bombed me. And I also wanted.
I think they're doing an ambush play over here.
Okay.
I made the soldier
I
bleed.
want it.
Nice.
Hopefully he backs off.
What?
Is
90,
he still
we're gonna
hard? No, he's not.
Real quick, I'm gonna buff Bob.
Oh,
There we go.
We
beam
grab the small pack.
walked up to buff him.
Okay, we can stop now. I think Big Smoke. Very
Okay.
good. All right, we're gonna wait for a bomb here.
Okay.
We're gonna
Let me
wait
know
for a
when you
bomb
push
and it's.
it up here, Kilray.
Okay.
Soldier took
We're
120.
gonna push.
I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
he got out.
One in the corner.
Oh, I hear.
I don't
Jazz
see
here.
anyone. Okay.
Yep.
It could have been a fake call.
They're not really peeking me.
Nah, they probably have at this point.
Soldier bomb?
Getting bombed in.
They're bombing.
I'm gonna help.
Oh my gosh! Thank
Nice.
you guys. Thank
Please
you
go
guys.
get pack.
Okay, I'm gonna get help real quick and lobby.
Backing up with you. I'm backing up with
The
you.
other soldier's cafe, Sam.
Dead.
You're
Other
spam.
soldiers down.
We can get back. We get
Scout
back.
down?
He's getting spammed.
Okay.
Let's go, let's go.
Soldiers and the
Use
scout
in.
now.
Use in.
Pushing.
control.
Yep.
Don't need to
I
use.
can't- Yeah. We're
That
good.
was
They're
dead.
down.
Med hit
That's all.
140. He's used. He used.
Med is all by
Medic
himself.
is really low. Nice.
Dead. He's dead.
Wait, sorry.
Beautiful.
Stay
I'm
back
gonna-
in cap. We should all push. One,
Let's
the
go.
scout should stay back.
We're
and we
pushing.
can all
Sorry,
push.
I'm gonna try to buff people as we go.
Both soldiers are here.
We should use in. We
Okay,
should
I
use in.
have Uber.
I just
Watch
want an
out forward
arrow.
spawn.
That's all I want.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Watch
Okay,
forward
demo.
spawn.
Are we going in?
Soldiers close. Soldiers close. Soldiers
Yeah,
close.
I'm in. I'm in.
Okay.
Nice
Nice
air
air
shot.
shot. Both soldiers dead.
I'm gonna scout cap, please. Thank you,
Okay,
Kilroy.
yeah.
Don't feed Big Smoke. Don't feed.
I'm with the team. I'm just ahead of the
Right
team.
side.
We can rush the. Oh well.
Combo is right side.
Demo's super
Let's keep
hurt.
pushing.
I'm dead. I'm dead. We
Both
can't keep
soldiers.
pushing
I'm walking left.
Medic
We're
is
not
low.
peeking.
Oh no!
Oh, never.
We're
Shoot.
shooting.
Shoot now.
No,
should back out,
get out.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
anoping maybe we could have turn the tides, but we're gonna get out lower
Or
level.
we should probably just leave lobby, right?
We can
They're
stay
peeking
alive.
left. lobby.
Sky?
Shoot, you're 24 health.
You want me to come up
24.
Sky?
Yes, please. Actually, that would be lovely.
Oh boy.
This is
Alright, give me a second.
evens.
I want to build
Oh,
with you.
Sam spy
No,
action.
they have ad.
Okay, slight though, right?
I'm
Hold on, let
gonna
me look
wall.
people really quick, Big Smoke, and then I want to build.
Okay.
Okay.
If someone
we
could
need
watch
buff.
dungeon there, that'd be great.
Oh, he's jumping me from lower lobby.
Where's their med?
Med's up here,
Jumped
upper
out
lobby.
lower, jumped
Med's
out
upper
lower.
lobby.
They're in lobby. They're
Onto
in lobby.
tiles. He's dead.
Heavy's dead.
Oh, they're down too. Nice.
Nice. You're capping for free? No way!
Sam is the goat.
Fucking massive.
I saw no one on last with them. with
Yeah,
the
they were
I
all
thought,
right.
what if?
Boys, we got this.
Was there only the heavy on point?
Yeah, it was just a heavy.
That's what it
Alright.
is.
Here
Let's go.
comes. We're gonna go. Valley.
Valley it is.
Oh, I'm gonna be slow here.
Okay.
I'm just
All right,
gonna
this is
choke.
kind of scuffed.
Oh,
They're already on the roof. Blue roof.
Dude,
Oh, I'm
I'll
hurt.
fight this.
They're bombing Valley.
A soldier hit 70.
I'm backing up for pack in our calf here.
I'm gonna take bell tower here. Scott took 50?
Alone.
Med's hit 100.
Med dead.
Soldier bombing,
Get
soldier
bomb.
bombing.
Oh, soldier on me on our flowers.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Okay, hold
Our
on.
cafe, one health.
Thank
Our
you.
cafe. Our cafe, watch it.
I can't help
Yeah.
There's two in our cafe. Watch out, Wiki. They're gonna come for you.
They're
Sure.
gonna try to
Shoots
bomb me.
going in front of it.
Dude, oh, they're bombing me.
Okay.
I
Soldier's
tried getting
low.
out, but I couldn't.
They're all down.
Nice.
No.
Watch demo.
No,
Demo choke.
He's gonna try to get me.
Wiki, you need to back up.
Yeah, careful.
Want this ammo. I'm gonna go cap, or I'm gonna get ammo while you cap.
I got the demo.
Very nice.
Wow.
And now we go.
So I'm not as low.
Alright, let's keep pushing. Wait, hold on, Big Smoke.
I'm
Okay.
coming, Valley.
They gave
Alright,
us suck.
Yep, they're
I'm being
giving us
baited.
second.
I'm being baited. Constantly.
It's not
I
I'm being
can finish.
baited constantly.
No
They're
trap
bombing.
shutter.
I'm gonna take lobby here. Make sure
You wanna go right side?
clear.
Demo and scout right side.
They're trapping
they're all
the.
left.
Combo right side.
Sentry is low in
I'm much
spawn.
lower.
I'm gonna take
Okay,
it
I
back.
need a demo.
Right is free. I am in right right
trying,
now.
I don't
Here,
have
I'm right
help.
here.
Walk into right.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I'm fighting this down with you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just
We're
so
distracting on right side.
Oh, fuck, he took 117. He's 1
They
HP.
have a
I'm
sentry.
on 1
They have a
HP.
sentry.
Thank you, Wiki. Soldier bomber med.
No way.
I'm stuck because they have a sentry.
I'm dead.
Shoot.
Oh, get out,
Spam
get out,
sentry
get out
gun?
and try to back half.
Dead.
Smoke, try to go for the back half. That'd be really
Unlucky,
sick.
damn.
Okay.
Not immediately.
No, that...
You got the
Okay,
line
no, just
out.
get out. They
You
know
know,
about
like,
you,
be like,
pick
go,
it up.
go for the back half, like,
No,
It's okay.
10 minutes. You don't have to be like, go for the back half right now.
Oh, here, I'm gonna
What if I back
build
out?
with you.
You can
Dude, I'm a
try.
machine. You tell me to do
What
something.
What if they
I'm
don't
doing
clear
it.
dungeon?
Clear comms. Clear comms, thank you.
Wiki, stay back,
Okay, I'm
stay
walking
back,
to
stay
the
back,
left.
stay back.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna be on mid.
I was trying to spot
No! Damn it!
Sorry.
for you. We might need to play this
Back.
super passive, Wiki.
They're bombing in. They're bombing in. They're bombing in.
Soldier down.
Sorry. Big Smoke,
They use.
got this.
Get out, Wiki, get out. Please get out.
I'm out. I am so out, dude.
They
You don't
use.
even know.
I don't know if I believe you.
Scott doesn't
Alright.
know where I'm gonna be, so it's fine.
Oh!
Okay, I'm chasing
Go, Wiki,
their med.
run, Wiki, run, Wiki.
Their med is dead.
Nice. They're all
Nice,
dead.
No,
Sam.
let's push back into them. We got
Okay.
this.
Yeah,
I'm
we
waiting
got
for
3 of
back
them.
here. Okay.
Sorry.
There's a pack in Valley if you want it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
so
grab that
stressful.
two here.
Yeah.
Let's try to
We
push
can
onto
push
their.
now.
They jumped the choke. They're leaving cafe and
Push
choke.
on mid.
Yeah, the one. Okay,
They
they
have
got a pyro.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not spamming him. Fuck that.
Pyro Gaming?
Okay, hold on. Let's regroup
Yeah.
on mid. I want to buff everybody. I want to buff. I want to make sure everybody's up to par.
Ow.
We're getting spam from cafe.
I will go take care of that. Just want a buff.
Thank you.
Demo
Okay,
choke. You
I
want me to
have-
stack?
Just want
Yes, please.
a
actually,
buff.
let's try to do that.
Okay.
Try to do through. Okay.
It's fine.
Make some noise for Sam.
Big Beam is Valley.
I
Okay, back up.
failed.
We're not pushing.
Ooh.
We are not pushing right now. Please do not
We
feed.
have.
What?
I know, but they
Yeah,
have
well,
to.
that's our sack. That's our sack.
Yeah.
They using us all the time. I don't see why we can't do the same. I mean, we can do
Soldier Valley, Soldier Valley.
There's like 3
I
minutes.
dropped.
That's.
I dropped. Try to get the medic if you can.
There was like 2 minutes left, Wiki. I don't see why we
Okay,
can just
clear
not
comms.
try.
Comms.
I'm being
Try to
targeted by
attack
the
for the medic
pyro.
if you can.
Medic and choke. Medic and choke. I'm with Sam.
I'm being
I took
spammed out.
80.
I'm dead.
Nice.
Medic
Oh,
dead.
nice,
I'm on the demo
nice.
now. I'm on the demo.
Demo
You
next.
guys got
Scout's
Demo has
low.
No fucking idea.
Fight for mid.
Demo's hit 70.
Demo dead.
Swimming choke.
I'm gonna dive burn. Okay, at least we got
No,
the
heal
demo.
swimming
Too.
choke. Oh, never mind.
Oh, the pyro's
They're
24 health.
both so low. They're both so low.
Well,
Nice. Kill White Obama. Oh, damn.
Hold on. Where's my team?
Careful, soldier might be cafe.
I don't
Sure
think we
is.
can fight this anymore.
Oh, I got bounced in the corner.
yeah,
what
please
the-
run, Wiki.
Back up to-
They're in cafe.
backing up.
They're in cafe. Oh,
Oh, shit.
well,
Die.
nice pick.
Hang on, my audio lag. I don't have.
Let's get on last. Let's get on
Yeah.
last.
I think second is takeable.
Waiting second.
Okay.
Yeah,
they weren't on
they're
second.
walking through. They're walking. I have to back up here.
Yeah, now I'm second. Not
It's not takeable anymore. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, not anymore. They have traps everywhere.
Okay,
I'm
here
coming up,
comes.
Benji.
We're gonna get on last, yeah.
I'm gonna hang out in lobby for a sec.
Just said.
Good.
2 in upper lobby.
I would like to try to build once we have an opportunity.
Oh,
What?
fuck. Demo.
We're down 1, and I'm dead.
Oh, okay, then
I went
build.
too far.
I'm pushing the demo out.
I'm losing my sentry.
Yes,
Coming at
beautiful shoot.
you. We're
Oh.
down 3.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just gonna bomb this. Ah! Oh no, I'm dead.
Now you got this kill, Roy. Kill the entire team.
I'll try.
Nah.
It's good.
Good round. Good round. I think they want to win limit this.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Don't. Well, that's what I'm working on right now. Honestly, I can't believe we tied. That's crazy.
Spy back cap skills.
Yeah. Dude, I was really close to getting a back cap too.
I'm on that last push there, Smoke. I was trying to see if I could bait for the demo man, like, but I didn't expect him to hit a fucking nutty pipe on me.
Dude, that's literally, that demo man just popped off sometimes.
Yeah, no, I don't care what you guys say. They're way better.
No way.
Not
Yeah,
to an
like-
extreme degree.
Like,
We're low AM
I don't
at
even
the very
know.
most, I would say.
I think
They
they're
were
just
definitely mid.
I
They're
knew
just
it
better
was
at,
gonna be
like,
challenging, but
coordinating. They're
I
just better
still
at
think we did pretty
coordinating.
good.
I think most teams are going to be better at coordinating than us, no offense, shoot.
Why would I take offense to that? Am I the anchor?
No, just... Never mind.
No, what's up?
No, don't
No,
worry about it.
Tell me.
No, I want. If that's gonna make me a better team.
It's not just a you.
It's
thing,
not.
It's an everybody thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
That was good though.
Alrighty. Honestly, it could have went a lot worse, so I don't feel too bad about that.
Anyone have to
And
leave?
I'm
before we
enjoying
do-
our gameplay.
Anyone have to like leave here shortly? If so, then we can focus you on the team crits.
Nah. I can stay.
I can
Sweet.
stay.
1 second, I gotta update the template. Sam.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. For my first game of Roamer, I feel like as the round progressed, I started to get the sense for it. But like the first
Yeah.
half of that first round, I was doing terrible, and I still feel like I could have did better on the mids. Like my mids were terrible.
Alright, we'll start with you then, Sam, because that's a good way to start off the team.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Bits are hard on this map. So.
Yeah, my biggest problem is just knowing who the fuck to shoot at. Like I shouldn't always be prioritizing the medic, and that's what I did. And a lot of, like, especially in the first half, like it felt like I wasn't doing much because I'd get damage on the medic, but you guys couldn't help. So I probably should have bombed like whoever was pushing you guys. In hindsight, now that I'm thinking about it, that way I could have helped, like, you know, start taking, you know, player ad instead of trying to go for the med. But rollout was another big one. I always struggle with the rollout on Sunshine. I'm gonna be honest. I can never get it down.
Oh my god.
That's okay. It's just your first game, so. you
Yeah.
just gotta practice a
Otherwise,
little
I think we
bit.
did a decent job working together when we when you weren't getting pulled away to the combo there, Kilroy.
Yeah. It was good.
Because we got a few decent flanks off when we worked together, and I tried to set up some more stuff, but the enemies just didn't fall for the bait.
Yeah.
The only other positive thing I have to say is I think that was a really good spy play by myself. I'm not gonna lie.
You got this.
Yeah, I got the back.
I'm so bad at this. You have no.
You know, instead of going for the med drop, you know, I went for the fucking dub.
Honestly,
True.
Sam, if you can never play spy in competitive again, I would shed a tear because I love it when you do your spy plays.
Because
Oh my God.
I was thinking at the very,
guess you
because I
have
was thinking for like a med drop, but like just the way the round progressed by the time I got into position, it was basically a perfect time for me to go for the back cap.
Yep.
This may be kind of sorry. Maybe I should wait for you to finish first.
She's still upstairs.
I'll be right back.
Anything else you want to say about your performance tonight,
Oh
Sam?
my gosh, she downstairs.
I
now.
think that's it. Yeah, I'm open for other comments though, because there's definitely a lot I can improve on.
I thought. I mean, I don't really pay that much attention to the roamer. I thought you did fine for the most part.
Damn it.
It's a shame that the bombs never went off, but I think that's just because I think we're having a hard time slowing down. Unfortunately,
I shouldn't have taken the bombs through I should have just been
Motherfucker.
choke. My biggest concern with choke wiki is because they were having pretty good choke dominance. I didn't want to get spammed up before bombing, and the med is just.
Yeah.
I'll get you eventually. Hang on. Let me try it
The
from
biggest
different.
problem is we need damage on the medic before I really bomb. If the med doesn't have any damage on him, he's just gonna surf, and my bomb's kind of for naught unless we go for a double bomb. But
yeah. What should we do in the future? Do you think? Do you think maybe trying to get some damage off and then?
I think that we could try to set up a feint for choke, and I could try to maybe, you know, go through cafe or IT, anything that just draw their eyes away from where I'm actually bombing. If I'm not going to get
You
any
mean Valley?
good help. Yeah, Valley too
Yeah.
could work.
So
Valley.
IT.
Yeah, the
He
reason
doesn't
I
know
was
that he
thinking
said IT.
cafe. The reason I was thinking cafe Kilroy is because it's going to be really unless they're flanked dead or they're not watching it. Like it's going to be hard for me to sneak through there. So
Yeah.
it's much easier for me to sneak through calf if their eyes are getting drawn to.
I did notice that they would sneak a person. They would sneak a soldier in like at least one time, I think. And it happened
Yeah.
because
Well, they
I think
pressured
they
us
would
out.
poke you off the fence so that you, and then in that moment they snuck a soldier in.
Which I tried this, you know, call out when I was not able to have eyes
Yeah.
on the ground. Also, there on the near the first
And
round, I
I
actually
don't
kind of
think
thought
it
that was
worked out
pretty
for them.
interesting, but they
She's not
they
next to
spammed me
me.
through cafe as
She's on
well
black,
through the
isn't it?
window, off the high ground. So they had two soldiers one through Valley and one through cafe spamming at me. They did that really early on. So that's maybe something we can
Oh.
utilize too if we want to try to eliminate eyes from Valley for my bomb.
Circling her.
But-
Yeah.
Sounds good. I don't know, Sam. I just kind of struggle with that because I want to buff you, and I just feel like the other positions are kind of harder to buff. But, yeah, it sounds like we just need to do more of a distraction for you to try to send you off. So I think maybe
Well,
we'll try to-
distraction
killing
and or
yourself.
help me with the medic, like help get some good damage on the medic. Because otherwise, I have to kill a medic at full HP, and that's
Yeah.
always going to be really hard, especially with like how little time I have with both scouts going to be gunning me down. Or
I guess
you know,
my concern is just that with how cluttered comms are, it can be kind of difficult to
coordinate stuff
discern-
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my only concern because I know that many times, especially like on product and stuff. Process. Bob gets really good damage on the medic, and that would be a lovely time to bomb. It's just I don't know. On Sunshine, it's so much harder because I feel like it's more. I guess shoot maybe could try to spam because I feel like maybe.
I
feel
tried.
like I was
I
getting-
kept getting spammed out. That's why I was.
No, I know, and that I wish I could help with that, but I have to keep an eye on.
No, yeah, it's not your fault. I don't blame you.
No, but I'm just more so thinking like, is it? I don't know. Just how do we go about this? Realistically
I
for
feel
the
like
team?
maybe we might have to do some brainstorming during the demo review. I think that's what
I think
we'll
so.
have to do. I'll have to do some more brainstorming, but that'll be for again a later date because I don't want to take up more time than I need to.
All right. Anything else you want to say, Sam, or should we open it up to the rest of the team really quick?
It's been open. I have nothing else I
Oh,
want to say.
sorry. Real quick. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You may have called it out and comms were just too cluttered and I didn't hear it. I I don't know if you called out when you were behind them as spy. Luckily, it turned out really well, but I'm just disappointed maybe we couldn't make more noise. for you.
Yeah, I
don't know.
should have called that out. I also should have called out when I was bombing, which I didn't really do this scrim. But yeah, other than that, I think I did fairly good. Well, for my
Yeah.
first.
No, no,
minute.
I was about to say, you did a really good job calling out when you couldn't watch something, and I really liked to see that our team. I feel like we collaborated in trying to make sure your spot was covered. So but I really appreciate that you called that out because you made it clear, and I feel like people heard it. Which yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's
because
really
if
great.
I can't watch right
Yay.
side, you're just gonna walk
I got
right.
it.
And you saw what happened a few times when
Yeah.
you were able to do that.
Yeah, and actually, I started just asking. And
Chat. I gotta go soon.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
Okay.
we can do you next, Big Smoke. The Big Smoke. What do you feel like you need to improve? What do you feel like you did a good job on?
I felt like I stayed with the medic a lot more. I did go ahead a little bit, but I felt like I wasn't overly being aggressive. I mean, there were times, but that was more towards the end when I just stopped caring, honestly. I don't know. Maybe get better at aiming. This is getting back into the groove of playing Scout in competitive format. I don't know. That's all I really have to say. A couple of things though. Wiki, please give us a time if you say push or like say which direction, because you say push, I go in and then I die because there's nobody else, and I'm just like, ah! And it just,
Yeah, try to.
please just be like,
Yeah, just.
Well,
we're
here's the thing.
pushing at
Big Smoke.
310.
So when I say push, I don't mean just mindlessly press the W key. I mean you have to time
I
these things and
don't.
you have to tentatively push forward.
I
Because
know,
the thing
but,
is that
but even when I pull back and you say push, and I'm like, okay, where's the team? We're going in. Where's everybody else? And then there's nobody else, because you have to give us the time is all I'm asking, because when you say push, I push, and then it's very hard to push when it's just me, you know?
I mean I do get what you're saying. I do think it's somewhat of a scout thing though. Like I do plan to watch back the comms and stuff and see if maybe I can improve it. But to some degree, Big Smoke, unfortunately, when I say push, I just mean push if you can. I don't mean push into your death. So if you see that you're all alone or you're just not in the right spot and they're
Well,
all
that's
watching
the
you,
thing.
like you can't
with
push to your
the
death.
team. I'm like in front of the team just by a little bit. So when you say push, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push in, expecting the
But
team
here's
to
the-
back me up and do a
Big
little bit of
Smoke.
like just noise.
But yeah, but Big Smoke, I mean, I don't really feel like the scouts are supposed to be the head honchos here in terms of making space. That's more so like a Bob and Sam thing.
I know, but
I mean,
it's
I
more
will
of
agree.
I'm already ahead of everybody because of the movement speed of Scout, and when you say push in, I'm assuming okay, me, the medic, and the demo are gonna go in, and then you're gonna use on me or the demo, but then that just
Yep.
never happens.
That's just a
No,
wrong
Big
assumption.
Smoke.
You have to wait for me to clear the way.
And Big Smoke, if I'm gonna Uber, I will say Uber, or I'll get
Wait.
forced, and then I won't call it. But that's because
Okay,
I got
well then
forced.
I'll symbolize it. All I'm asking is if we're pushing in, give me a time or a location, because you say push, I push.
Yeah, try to say like.
You say
Where you
jump,
wanna
I say how high. You know, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I think he is right that you could like specify like okay,
No.
like
I-
push the
I-
choke, you know.
No,
'Cause
I
then
do
the
agree
combo
that
knows
I,
where
I'm
to
going
go.
to. I do agree that I'm going to specify that more. Like, don't get me wrong. I do agree. I'm going to try to do that. And practice that and do more of that. I just though Big Smoke to some degree. You like. To some degree, and I guess I'm spoiled with Sam. Where when I say push, he understands behind Bob. Where you kind of have to like consciously think of that. Like you can't be the first one to go in. Like when I say push, it's not okay. Scouts go in right now, but it's rather like let Bob go first and Sam can go first to make some space, and then you can go.
Don't we also want the demo?
Wouldn't that
to-
just be like you saying make space, and then pushing? Because wouldn't
No,
that
it's
just
still
be the
pushing.
first thing you have to call out first?
Yeah, because no offense, Big Smoke, that's kind of nitty gritty. Like I don't know if I really want to define. I mean, we can get definitions like that of like.
That's gonna get way too cluttered.
Okay,
We're already
okay.
cluttered.
I know.
All I'm asking is just give me a time and location. That's all I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll definitely improve on that. Can you also try to consider that you as a scout are a fragile little baby boy and
Squishy.
not go
I
in and kill
know.
yourself?
Something to keep in mind, like when we were planning to take a demo scout Uber smoke, usually the demo jumps in first, and Wiki's gonna Uber the demo, and then she's gonna ride you to catch up with the demo. So
Yeah.
you kind of have to wait behind the demo and wait for him to jump in before you know she's gonna flash you.
Okay.
And then obviously, there's gonna be times where Wiki's gonna, you know, fumble and she's gonna drop you anyways. Trust me, I know. I've been there. But
I'm aware.
generally, yeah, generally I'm hoping she'll, you know, slowly improve.
It's not true. I've improved quite a bit, and
No, you-
Killray can testify.
Well,
to
on
this.
that too, you still
Yeah.
have, you still have room to improve, Wiki.
Oh,
You've
no,
been getting a lot
absolutely,
better.
absolutely. I'm not that bad. Like, yeah, I'm not that bad, Sam. I don't, I feel like the last couple of games when you were in my pocket, Scott, I wasn't dropping you at all.
Yeah, because
I felt like I was
I
dropped
learned
a
to give
couple
you
times.
time
Well,
forcefully.
maybe I have to do that then, because I'm just used to the medic of
Yeah,
just healing.
The
I'm used to
demo's
Sam.
also the scout's not first in the Uber anyway. It's the demo, so
no,
like it
yeah, that's what I was
really
saying.
makes
But
sense. For
yeah,
you to be
Smoke,
first.
you gotta give Wiki time because she's not me. she's still a little bit slower when it comes to flashing and keeping track of like people's fine locations. Like she can keep track of like, oh, you're in this general location, but
Right.
it'll take her some time to whip around if you're behind her. So just be aware of that. And trust me, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, Smoke. There's so many times I want to push in, I want to take an Uber, and I go in assuming like, okay, there's no reason we should never push, and I get dropped because their team's like back on mid for some
Yeah,
reason.
and see, that's another thing, Big Smoke, is I feel like sometimes you would, like, ask, like, hey, why aren't we doing this thing? And I understand from your perspective, it looks like we have a lot of space. But, like, if half the team is dead, or just, like, respawned, even though it looks like we have evens, we're actually, like, at a significant disadvantage. And so we can't really push in. And I know that some of these things don't make, like, 100% sense to you. And I'm not saying I make the perfect call all the time. But it can clutter comms a little bit when you're asking questions, and then I have to, like, tell you why we're making choices, like, in the middle of the match. And I would love to hear those, like, feedback that you have, like, during the demo review. Like, I would love to hear everything you have to say during demo review. But just during the game, just, like, I don't know. I know it doesn't seem quite right all the time, but I usually have a reason for why. Like, I don't want to push in right away, or, like, be as aggressive as the other team.
Well, also that's another thing. We're being way too passive. As much as I hate to say, even if they're better than us, we need to start being aggressive, because if we're only pushing in when they give us an advantage, if they also just play defensively, then we're never ever gonna get anywhere. I
But
get
Big Smoke,
it's scary.
No.
Let me finish, please. Let me finish, please. Let me finish. Okay. Okay.
I have a
I get
very
it, I
important
get it.
point that counters
You're
your whole
better.
argument. I just want you to know.
Oh, okay. Jesus. I get
That's intimidating.
we need to be passive in certain things and we're still learning. But if we never try and be aggressive or try and do anything off of anything, then we're just never gonna like take any space. I get it that we want to wait for bombers, we want to wait until we have one down, but I've noticed that even when we're against teams that are experienced, they don't wait. They go in, and I guess maybe it's because we were playing defensive half this fucking game that it could be a big reason why we're not pushing in, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe we should think about pushing in when we have at least like Uber ad or even the tiniest bit of like they're disoriented, they're all on one side, we push through one side and use through the other side because that'll catch them off guard. Like, all right, Bob, what's your criticism about
If you don't have mid capped, you are defensive. Being over aggressive is 80% chance suicide.
Oh yeah.
I know, that's what I said. We were pretty much defensive most of this game.
Well, in another big thing,
Yeah.
Smoke, why we weren't being aggressive when we were on our second or last is because if we fuck up, it's super quick for him to cap and just run to our last with like with full Uber ad.
I know, but that's
players
what they did.
down.
That's what we did against them too. Is that they Ubered, they died, we pushed, but they were still able to recover. And there was times where they Ubered and pushed in and still got space because of it. Like I've noticed against other teams when they go in aggressively, they get space, they
But
get something done. But when we
The thing
try
is,
too much,
they had player ad when they did that. They got some of our players, and we tried to do that several times where we got player ad and we tried to push out. It just did not work for us.
And the biggest problem I had,
I know because I feel like we don't do it enough. Is the thing we don't have enough
Yeah.
like
Big
guts
Big
so to
Smoke,
go
just-
in constantly.
to be perfectly honest with you, I can't remember a single time they pushed where they did not have player ad. Like every single time they pushed, we were either a person down or like they recently respawned, so we were
I know,
still
but
technically a player
even
down.
then,
Like
even
they
when
never
they
pushed
have
a single
okay,
time.
even when they have a person down, I notice we are hesitant. Even when they are 2 people down, hell, 3
Yes,
people
but
down,
Big,
I've noticed we're still a little hesitant.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Smoke,
but
the
that's
reason
because of
why
board
is because we
slots.
were it's because we were on our second and last most of the time, and many times we'll technically still we'll be 2 people down, or sorry, we'll be 1 person down, or sometimes 2, depending on who's off classing. And if we're leaving an engineer on last, we're already 1 person down. So we can't just if they're 1 person down, we're still
Yeah.
evens. And no offense, their team is better than us, such that if we just tried to push out willy nilly, we would most assuredly lose. And I have a lot of confidence in our team, but I don't see any reason why we can't maybe hold back a little bit, try to get 1 more person down, and then we can push in. Because whenever we did that, we were doing great. Like as soon as we got that slight ad, like we were off the walls. We were like pushing in, like we were doing great. But like every time I tried to push with a more of a skimpy ad, it just wasn't working for us. And I to be honest with you, I just didn't see much reason to keep trying to be aggressive and hitting our head against the wall. And I know that you want to be aggressive, but I just don't think our team can really handle that level of aggression
It's
right
a
now.
little thing. It's a little of everything. It's a little of the like the comms are cluttered, so we're not coordinated to go in aggressively. It's a little bit of maybe we're a little too hesitant. Maybe it's a little bit of we shouldn't be aggressive if they're too good. I think it's a lot of things.
Last one.
Overall, I think, like I said, it's not gonna hurt us to be a little more aggressive. This is a scrim team. Like, so what if we lose a little bit? I just want us to try and be a little bit more proactive in trying to go in because it's hard to like, oh my god, my fucking sister.
Yeah, if you need to get going, we can pick this up at like tomorrow's scrim or a later date. If
Something I do want to add before he goes, that
Nice.
thank you, is that I don't felt like I was being protected from scout, or the scout wasn't watching the. As he should have. Because more than one time I got outflanked, and then I got picked.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Bombers
and I
got
will
through
admit-
way often.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there'd be a couple times the bomber was at like 40 health, and I guess I'm a little bit spoiled with Sam and Kilray, where like if the soldier's less than like 50, he's basically dead, and I don't have to like literally run away. And honestly, Big Smoke, I feel like you were having a little bit of a harder time with the bombs, and I don't know if it wasn't because you were in the right position or if it was just maybe you're not quite warmed up yet to competitive scout, but it was I just wish there was a little bit more bomb protection, please and thank you.
Yeah, nice.
And maybe like lock in instead of not trying.
I only stopped trying at the end.
Hey, you know what? If you want to trigger me, do that every scrim. By all
I know,
means.
I meant at the end of the second half when there was like 3 minutes left, and I'm like, alright, whatever.
I don't care, to be honest.
Womp womp.
But we could have gotten like a 2-0, and then we could have said we won the second half.
he left.
Yeah, he's out for the night.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
knew that was gonna
Oh.
happen.
So who's gone?
Womp womp.
Who left? What?
I got you.
Uh,
Alright,
Bob,
any other
you see them.
feedback for Big Smoke? Otherwise,
Oh.
I think you can take off Big Smoke.
You good, scrub.
I'm the guy.
I think you're doing.
Well, I got
fairly
one.
Do not try to start arguments or explanations in the middle of a scrim. How about that?
I like that.
I just want simple knowledge is all I was asking.
Not during the scrim.
Speaking about simple knowledge, I have a Discord full of it. Believe it or not.
This is true.
It's like tomes worth.
I am like unfathomably insane. Ever play him. So,
Cool, is that it?
yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
Thanks for playing. Have a good night.
See you.
yeah.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Alrighty, dighty. Just give me 1 second. I want to check something. And then we can continue. I think we'll go back to Kilroy just to finish off the flank real quick, and then we can move on to the combo. Kilroy, what do you feel like you need to improve? What do you feel like you did a good job on?
I think I mostly played well.
I got the nice night rose.
Like 90% of that game was last, so it wasn't too hard for me decision-wise.
Engineer Simulator.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard decision-wise, so, you know. I had Soldier 76 gameplay moment as heavy in the first round and mowed them all down, and then, yeah. In the second half was where things were more interesting. I thought I played really well with Sam, and how did we win that last again? It was the back cap. Okay. never
Yeah, it
mind.
was a back cap. So
Didn't
what
really- I
happened
didn't
was
really do too much
everyone
either.
but their heavy was pushing out. I realized that, and so I went to last and again I saw it was just a heavy, so I was like, okay, easy stab, and we win.
Yeah.
And it's funny, by the time they came back, by the time I saw anyone, the point was like 3/4 of the way capped. So
Yep.
yeah.
112,
Yeah, I was also really close to back capping, so
Nice.
I guess I don't try that too often, so
Someone else.
it's good that I thought of it.
Oh, I guess. Oh, God, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I lost DM wise to anyone in particular. I think I won like all my DM fights. I think.
Well, we both have
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually hit my shots with a shot.
Can't really think of anything to improve because I didn't do too many. I didn't make many decisions that game. I guess I just watched Valley or played NG.
I'm thinking next time Kilray against a team with a little bit less good DM, maybe we can try the pressure valley a little bit more, or ask for a buff and then try the pressure valley. See if we can, like kill someone, and then if we do, then we could try the make the demo focus us, and then if that's the case, we let the combo know, and then the combo can walk in.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I just have a quick tidbit of information for you guys.
Yeah.
So Sly has like, not Sly, well, White Obama has like 10, 12 seasons of experience.
Whoa.
Most of it
Yeah,
in
but-
UGC and ESEA.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, they're not
I don't know what
that
that
much
means.
better. That's motherfucking.
They're not.
he's fucking-
White Obama
Okay.
sucked, to be honest.
He killed me. He was dominating me. I don't even want to fucking. He was
Swedge,
dominating me.
Sweat, or Swege, I don't know how you pronounce his name. But he had 10,000 hours and he was by far their best player, I think.
Now, shoot, when I say that, I'm saying that as overall, like as a whole team, from what I'm telling. It's not
You know what?
you.
I'm aware. I'm fully aware that I drag this team's skill average down by at least 50%.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
No.
believe that.
It's
Just
you and me
edit.
combined. It's you and me combined. Yeah. We hold back the combo if they got rid
Damn,
of us,
yeah,
it'd be-
it's a shame that we're
Yeah.
like it's a shame that we're half the combo.
Yeah.
Okay, Big Smoke did not hear me say this because he's never gonna watch the stream, but
Ever.
I think it doesn't help that he's a little bit new to the team again. But yeah, what the
I think
is that?
Nice.
That is White Obama's profile. And it explains a lot.
Guy in our channel.
didn't we ring Sly?
Yeah, he's right there. Sly.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's based as shit.
I think Big Smoke was a little overconfident. And I
Yeah, he
think
wasn't hardly protecting me or Louis.
not as much as I really would have appreciated, to be honest.
We can bring that up in another map review, or if he graces us in the demo review, which I doubt it with what time we scheduled it.
Or before the game tomorrow, I mean.
Yeah.
But also, Kilroy, I feel like because
Buddy's right here.
I feel like sometimes Big Smoke wasn't really doing that great of a job. I feel like I saw you coming over to us a lot more when we got bombed, and that was nice. Unfortunately, I don't think you were quite fast enough, just because you're on the flank and you're running halfway across the map. But still,
Guess
it
I gotta
was
run the
nice.
shortstop again.
Yeah, that way Killer can be in 2 places at once. He can just snipe them.
Yeah.
And then Smoke's gonna be like,
my
oh my god, he's on the shortstop. I'm gonna throw now.
I usually did pretty good damage when they start out the bomb. And then go over to try to help them more. So
Oh god damn it! I want to say this both so bad.
You know, actually, now that you mention that, there was one time I remember, like on last, I feel super stupid about. They bombed through lore, and I literally took off my eyes off of the right side, and I died because of that. Because I looked at an airshot on them, even though I shouldn't have been for it. And then we lost at last because they literally
right back.
walked away for 3, and I did nothing about it. So
The MGE is corrupting you, Sam.
yes.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't really watching you, so I can't really say much you would need to improve. I honestly, Sam, do you think Killer has anything he needs to improve? Because I will admit, playing NG most of the time is
I think from what I've seen, I think he was doing a really good job. And if anyone was failing on flank, it would have been me. And the biggest reason is because I'm new, but also
No,
it's
not really.
another reason of kill raise because you were forced to kind of play for combo more often since their pocket scout was dying a lot. And
most of the time when we died flank, it was because they just pushed through the main choke. And then, you know, we had to give it up and
yeah,
die,
we have to give it
and
up.
some of us, and maybe both of us would die on the way out. So I don't think we
Well, yeah,
ever really
that's and again, that's just me
failed to flank.
misjudging how much time I have to get out since I'm having that growing pain.
You know, real quick, I think the only thing I noticed, and this might not be valid, is I think if you could try to give up engineer just a little sooner and switch to heavy, because I noticed maybe I know this is like a nitpick, so like don't take it that seriously, but I think I noticed once it, on engineer, like your gun was dead, and either you hesitated or something before switching to heavy. So, and again, this is a nitpick, and it's
I might be
valid.
walking into spawn. I'm usually trying to like frame perfect that shit. So I think yeah. If I'm walking into spawn, though, obviously I have to walk there first before I can switch. Like I have to be careful because if I'm hitting the heavy bind before my feet are in the spawn, then it just kills me.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You can turn that off.
That's the hesitation. What do you mean turn it off?
You can. There's a I think it's in advance. I forget what it's called, but there's a way to turn it off so that if you're outside of spawn, you try to switch classes, it doesn't automatically kill bind you.
Are you shitting me? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's an actual setting.
That's stupid. Okay. Turn on.
It makes sense why they do that, because if you want to switch classes and you're not inside the spawn while that is on, like, you won't switch classes at all.
Yeah, so that would be like where I would have hesitated, I guess. But it was just not long, I'm sure.
I'm sorry, I'm forgetting what the command name is, but if you look it up, like on Google, like it should come up with like where you set it, and like you can always look up other stuff too. Oh, and if you have a config, make sure that you're make sure it's set to 0 in your config, or 1 if it's saying disable in the
I'll just check the settings.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna try it. I've never seen.
Okay, 1 second, and then we're gonna do the flank as a whole. Unless you have something you want to say about Killer Shoot.
Just one thing. So, I think, when you were on last and you fucking destroyed their entire team, that was actually sick. It was like really cool.
So true.
Heavy moment.
Yeah, like epic heavy moment. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Nothing of substance, I
so
know, but
clutch.
still, it really was. It was so cool.
Thanks.
Oh wow.
All your aim training coming in handy.
38. Oh.
All right.
Oh my god.
Sam. Sorry, not Sam. Sorry, flank as a whole. I have right now to improve. Try to pressure flank a bit more. And good job on cool flanks. Anything else you two want to say about flank as a whole?
Good job on calling for help.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah,
they,
yeah,
you
that's
say,
Flanked a lot, which is pretty cool.
hold on, Bob. What did you say? They need to call for help, or they did call
Good
for
job on calling for
Good
help.
job on.
He's
Yeah.
gritting on me.
They did it a couple times when there was beam or when they were having trouble getting pushed out, and it was good.
Yeah. Sam, I really like having you on the flank. Honestly, I think it's really nice having somebody who's like
It's
you.
you're
who's a bit more
beautifully
verbal on the
aggressive.
flank.
You're beautifully aggressive.
Yeah, well, it's all about not. It's all about trying to be aggressive at the right time, though. I was definitely on mid. I need to, like I said before, I have to learn some stuff.
Okay. Also, Kilroy, you better read my team crits for you. Anyways, moving on.
Okay.
I read every team crit.
What?
Yeah. What do you feel like you need to improve? What do you feel like you did a good job on?
I was over aggressive.
Hot wet.
You were over aggressive.
Yep. I think my rollouts got better. I could improve my patience with Big Smoke, I guess.
I don't blame you for it. He can be a bit much all the time.
Much all the time. Did you run shotgun ever?
I did first round, and I said, "Screw it, I'm not dealing with this right now."
It's really.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that from your when you were playing, I noticed that like get shots out because they were doing so much damage in general.
Yeah, honestly, Bob, until Big Smoke is a bit more comfy, I think, unfortunately, I don't know if I will have enough time.
I don't think that's the issue.
Okay. And maybe
I
it's
just
a map
want
by map
a
basis.
less pressure scrim so that I have time to figure out how shotgun works.
Ah, that's fair.
So where the players aren't quite as skilled.
Yeah. Which again, if we don't get baited tomorrow, then you can see who I have lined up. It's a team that we rolled.
But dude, White Obama was so freakishly proud of getting an air shot on me. It was great. He taunted immediately when I had killed him with air shots 3 times already.
That was Sly, right? I think he's played as our
Yeah,
roamer
Sly.
before, and he was like,
Yeah.
I can't remember if he liked or hated the director.
I'm sure he hated it. I'm sure.
I think he hated it. Yeah, I think he was one of the. I would have to look back at our VODs.
He's a bit of a Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
Who is?
Sly.
Okay.
He's not a because like.
Yeah, he was the one that kept saying, "Oh, if you didn't have direct hit, that would have worked."
Oh, he's being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yet you're fucking destroying him.
Dude, I airshot him so many times. He sucks at Soldier, to be honest.
Oh my god.
I'm not even lying. That's honest.
You know, this
I'm
is
thinking
public,
more
right?
about like people saying that you shouldn't try off-meta things at a low rank, and I think it's the opposite, right? Because like, it's the low ranks where you're able to play like the off-meta stuff, and it's the further up you get, the less choices you have.
Well, even then, like the reason
Because
why
it's more solved.
Well, yeah, it's more solved is one thing, but it's also it's less solved for the weapon itself, Kilroy. So you have that room to make mistakes and figure out what's working with it and what hasn't. Like anyone can come up with a good plan, but who knows? Like it's all theoretical until you take it to the field and really start to hammer out the exact details. Because here's the thing, like default rocket launcher super solved, but like has anyone taken the exact same amount of time with the direct hit? No. We have like 16 years of like constant competitive practice with stock or / original. So of course, like you can't expect that in like a few days or like if direct hit's going to be able to compete with that. And I feel like that's the biggest thing that the high level players just don't get. Also, another thing is I love seeing like, oh, the Vaccinator's banned for this and that, or like Quick Fix is banned for this and that, and they can't. And they'll say like, oh yeah, but you can defend like the you can defend points with the Quick Fix, and it's like that hasn't been a thing for like 8 years, my dude. They bugged it out.
Sam, no offense, but it's getting kind of late, and I want to keep going. So
yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I love it when you want to roll
All I'm trying to say is a lot of the competitive players they know what they.
I know they don't like experimentation.
Yeah.
I know. Trust me, I agree with you. Anything else you want to say about yourself, Bob, or do we want to open it up to the team?
There was one round where I got 2 back-to-back air shots on both their bombing soldiers, and that was cool. Other than that, no, I'm good.
I have one thing I want to say about him.
Yep.
I think what you did really well was protecting, when you could, protecting bombing soldiers and scouts. There was like more than a couple times where you did not. It was really cool.
Thank you.
I would agree with that. Also, I appreciate, like when things got a little bit confused, and I was getting mentally fatigued. You did a good job piping it every once in a while to help keep people straightened out.
Dude, it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this.
Also, by the way, real quick, on last,
Yeah, that's right.
and Sam and I think Kilroy was engineer. Sam was down. I asked you to jump over to right side and you hesitated a bit. Was it just for buff or was it
Yeah.
a bad idea to send you
Just
over there?
buff.
Okay. Oh, real quick, Kilroy. I think if your gun spot keeps getting spammed out, it might be good to change where you put it.
Yeah. Should I ever put it on the right side?
I think you can.
Right side is actually like one of the meta spots, like near the.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have covered that in the demo, the map review. That's my bad.
I only ever put it there where I put it like the whole time, and then sometimes if I think I can, I move it to the blue barrels, and then sometimes if I really think I can, I move it under bridge, but that didn't happen this game.
Here, I'm gonna open up
Yeah.
the server here, Killer, and I can quickly show you while they go over the rest of that, just to help you.
But yeah, I think you did a really good job, Bob. I didn't notice you being over aggressive. But then again, I think it was pretty hectic. So.
Yeah, it definitely happened a couple times, and I died for it. One other thing, maybe mids. I couldn't really get anything to work on mid.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, Sunshine is one of our weaker mids. To be honest, I feel like we have a hard time getting ground. And it's very rare whenever things go well for us. So maybe it is rolling out Valley is just not a good idea. But we can look at it in the demo review.
I will say this about that, like their team adapted to us, and at least for me, they started always playing Sticky's Valley just for me to fuck me up on my rollout and make me super hurt.
I saw that too, yeah.
Yeah.
All I ever
Right.
did was I fought like a soldier or a scout in a cafe, and then they would just leave, and then I would try to shoot bombers, and that was about it.
All right. Shoot. Would you like to go next?
It's just not.
Sure.
Well, actually, I've never
If
done-
you like to
So,
would you like to do it on.
my aim is a lot better. They moved around a lot, but I felt like I got some decent damage out there. So warming up and practicing last couple days did help out. I feel like my positioning is still lackluster though compared to everything else. Like I'm not like what I am doing isn't enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, and as for other things, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. So
I don't think I am.
when it came to like my traps, I did get a soldier and a scout at one point, and I think I did that really well with my traps. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Opening it up to the rest of the team.
What the hell is that?
Definitely
What
think
is that?
sometimes you
arrow?
would be lingering a bit, and unfortunately, you would get punished for that because there's only
Yeah.
so long I can stay with you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Honestly, I think it's just a matter of Similar to me, shoot. It just is adapting to a team that's a little bit better. 'Cause, like, I think, yeah, because I feel like we're used to newcomer level speeds and stuff. At least maybe I'm speaking for myself here, I guess. But
No,
maybe you could relate.
I do agree with. These guys were way
Yeah.
faster and way more aggressive, and I couldn't quite adapt to that quick enough. If I had like a lot more time, I probably would have, but that would include just like, you know, practicing against them. So I think I should have just warmed up for a long time. And I just but like I don't know how realistic that is because warming up for like a couple hours makes me really good, but I don't think I could do that.
I think you need to be more aware of the map and the
That's
layout.
Like, I just gotta spend more time in each map before we actually play. That's what I
Yeah,
gotta do.
there were a couple times where you are on, say, the left side of point, you know, towards Valley.
Yeah.
And they're bombing in through choke. They're already on tiles, right? And you're trying to go out through shutter.
Yeah, and I agree. What I just need to do is I just need to boot up like what I'm playing and just fucking like play in that thing. You know, just like run around, go around, jump around, you know, to existing in that environment. Because that's what I think is happening is I'm just not spending enough time in the actual. I just need more time in the actual map.
But that's the main thing I noticed is just like you're going long ways and taking a lot of spam and a lot of times dying when there's an exit right close to where you started.
Yeah, I agree.
I wasn't here for most of it. But well, actually, there's no way anyone said this. Do you want to like try lowering your sensitivity sometime? Because your sensitivity is insane.
Is it really that high? I've had it for so long. Point like is it? Even...
Yes.
Mine's pretty chill.
Okay.
I mean, you're really cracked for being as good as you are at it. That's like what I'm gonna say. Right.
Yeah. No, I get that. But you think
Just,
it could be better.
I think you should lower it to say 2.5, 2, and
maybe
play
at
with
least
it.
Bob's sensitivity. Yeah.
All right, I will indulge you and I'll give it a shot. No promises, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Sorry, I can't stay. I gotta go.
No, it's all good.
Have a good night.
Important secret.
All right.
Take care.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
I'll read the team crits when they come up. Bye.
Fucking better.
Yeah, I'm at 2.5. If you were curious, shoot.
Yeah, okay, I gotta write it down real quick. 2.5, you said?
Yep. Okay, Mr. Subnautica pleb.
I enjoy this game.
Mm-hmm.
So, shoot. I'll say, I feel like we kind of got used to the flanking scouts a little bit, and we survived longer, I guess, because I feel like the scouts would flank us, and then we would die, like, instantly, but then I feel like later on, we've survived longer.
Yes, I would agree. That's actually... Yes.
Are we doing whole combo right now?
Nope. I'm just kind of speaking for the both of us, because shoot, actually, that's maybe another thing I should say. I feel like you were with me, like, 99% of the time. I think the only times you weren't with me is when you were, like, respawning and stuff. So
Yeah,
I feel like that's, like, a major improvement on your positioning.
Yeah, staying with the medic. Don't leave the fucking medic. That's what I kept telling myself.
Which is crazy, because you never got top healing. Sorry about that.
No, it's not really Wiki's fault. I actually didn't... The damage I did take was lethal, so she didn't really have...
Yeah, it was me.
Maybe that was my issue.
Okay.
I just wasn't on
Well, first round. Second round, it was smoke.
Okay.
And then me, and then shoot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, shoot. I'll try to heal you more.
It's not... It's, like I said, it's not really like... I wasn't taking as much damage, but the damage I... So, like, it's not like you could, like... Like, you could do anything about it, really.
It's true. And I guess kind of being on the back foot, I would want to build quite a bit. But anyways, anything else about shoot? Otherwise, we can move on.
It's me. I'm shoot.
All right. On to the last member of me. We already covered it, but I need to improve calling out time and location of push.
Oh my god, I'm killing it though.
I'm just too slow.
I'm hitting
I'm
everything.
just
I
I'm
play
just
this
too
game
slow
called
for the current.
yeah,
When we go
yeah.
up against damage.
Hmm.
And it has like
What I mean is like popping and stuff, Bob. Like I hesitate a bit too long still, and then I drop people
Okay.
instead of like popping Uber. So I'm gonna put that. Should.
I just want to make sure that you're not going to start trying to run ahead of the team, because I saw that a couple times already.
No, sorry, and I will. And again, this isn't Big Smoke's fault. Like I need to be better at this, but I was feeling kind of pressured to try to speed up, because of him, because he's like, we need to be pushing. So I was
He, like I said,
being
he'd be a
influenced
bit
by that a
much
little
a lot of the time.
He's
you know,
rushing it too much.
yeah. So I feel like I did try to slow down a bit more later on. Like take a couple, like once we were getting ground, I tried to take some breather moments to let things like come back together, I guess. I don't know.
I think Smoke's issue right now is he has a season of competitive under his belt, and he thinks he already knows what he's supposed to be doing, and he doesn't
Yeah.
at all. All he knows is go shoot people.
It also doesn't help that, like, in my opinion, like he's absent to a lot of our extracurriculars.
This is
Yeah,
true.
he doesn't want to like put the work in to like truly be a part of the team. It's how I would personally describe it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Sorry
will
to
say
say.
though that no, that's okay. Sorry, I'm just like I don't even know what else to say about myself.
I do.
Ubers could have been more coordinated, I guess. I feel like sometimes I would want to Uber, but then I wouldn't. Somehow I would have shoot, or Big Smoke would be gone, and then I'd want to try to take advantage of our ad, and then I would just start clutter comms screaming for like one of them.
But it
And-
is justified, I will say.
I mean, yes and no, because like on pushing onto last, there's like valuable information that other people could be saying, and I'm just still like, no, I want to do Uber. You don't understand. So I don't know. It's not. It's something I have to improve at. Like if I'm lost, I just need to be more adaptable. If somebody's missing from the Uber, I just have to like, I guess it's like I'll do the I don't know, Bob and shoot Uber forever.
Hooray.
To be fair, on Sunshine, I don't think that would be that awful because it's not like we need a race to catch up to shoot because he's not jumping across the mid.
No, I'm not. Also, I just want to say the advice of like wait till I'm chasing you to jump to start my rollout was actually really good, because I felt a lot of the time I wasn't just arriving, ahead of everybody else. I was actually arriving with everybody else. So good advice. I like it.
You should be arriving ahead of everybody else.
Full in mind.
That way you
No, for
can
real.
start getting traps up on the enemy team.
Yeah, but
Yep.
like when I do that, I usually die.
Well, that means either we're not doing something right or you're in a bad position.
I'm exactly what you guys tell me I am.
I think some demos shoot are a little bit better at setting like 2 stickies and then like immediately getting out. So they
Yeah,
don't
maybe
get-
Well,
I
no,
just
they
need to
get
work
to
on
a
it.
hidden position and they get an arrow. That's what I see most people doing.
Ugh.
Yeah, honestly, if I could arrow you on our rollouts just before we re-engage, that would make things a little bit easier.
I'm talking after the stickies are laid, by the way.
No, but that's what I'm saying, Bob. Is
Okay.
like before he sometimes shoot will just start getting into battle at 75% health,
Yep.
which is better than 50% health, like he was doing before. But that still is like a little bit worrisome.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I must say, maybe I was being too mean to White Obama. He did top damage on their team, but you know what? I never felt like he was doing better than anyone on our team.
Is he Banana Head or was Banana
Yeah,
Head the other
he was
side?
Banana Head.
Okay, well he killed me a lot.
Yeah, that's because your scout wasn't ever with you. Whenever I looked towards you and he was bombing, your scout was on the opposite side of a point.
That's kind of true. Anyways, I did a good job. I feel like my positioning wasn't bad. I feel like correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like my play calls were hopefully a little bit more clear. I tried to repeat things less and like shout random things left, and I tried to be more decisive.
Same here.
So obviously, though, that's kind of like a subjective thing. Up to you guys if you feel like it was more clear or not.
I think it was.
I
Somewhat.
think the comms were a little bit less cluttered tonight
Ah.
in general
Hmm.
compared to last scrim.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
compared to last scrim. No, it was really bad last scrim, Bob. I don't think people were saying anything useful last scrim. Where I feel like at least half of the stuff was useful this time.
I would disagree. Kilroy and I were being useful.
Oh, I underestimated it because I thought you'd be upset with me. I don't know. I thought the comms were very useful tonight.
I did not appreciate the amount of side chatter, and I did something cool, and then 2 people said nice 3 times. I mean,
Sorry. Was that the second round? I was trying to be more positive the second round.
I don't think it was you, Wiki. I think it was...
I didn't say anything.
I want to say it was in between 3 people. I think it was either Sam, Kilroy, or Smoke. 2 of them.
I was gonna say I didn't say.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I'd have to watch my POV back.
All right. Any opening up to the floor? Any feedback for me? Otherwise, we can move on.
Oh boy, can you guess what I'm gonna say?
Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't mention it in game, so I thought I was gonna hope you would be too deep about it. I'm sorry.
Fuck what? I messed up a little.
Yeah, I would really appreciate when I am standing still to just maybe, just a little bit, maybe get an arrow, you know? It'd be nice.
Yeah. I'm fair.
No. You were healing me at the wrong times.
I mean, that might not be entirely unfair. I don't.
No, it was most of the time. I think a lot of people were dead, so I was just your default heal target when there's no one around.
Very
And
true.
so that's when I got the heals, but when I'm on mid at 30 health, sitting still in a corner where I'm not visible, and just I have straight line of sight to you, and I don't get an arrow, and then someone runs around a corner and kills me. It's just, man, I could have done so much, I felt like.
I'm sorry. I should have slowed down because what happens is I panic and then I shoot the arrow retardedly, and then it obviously will miss. 'Cause I'm not aiming, and then it just doesn't matter. So I just yeah.
Yeah, arrows
Every
would be
time I
nice.
relax- Every time I relax, it doesn't. It actually I do pretty well, but then I panic and then I crumble.
Yo, and then there was that one time in upper lobby where I was just sitting in the corner trying to get an arrow, and you shot, shoot, and smoke like 3 times before I finally got heals.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. To be fair, one time shoot was like literally inside of me, so
I know, yeah, that was multiple times. It was
That
great.
I will say that was almost not my fault. Definitely.
I mean, again, I need to get better at that. To be fair, it's been a long time since that happened, but I still got
Yeah. And then my other thing for you is, I don't know if you've talked about it too much, but dropping. You were milking a little bit too hard, where like you were 15 health, and this one I remember specifically. You were pushed into dungeon by the soldier. You were like 15 health, and he still had line of sight on you, and you did not use.
I don't remember that one in particular, but I will agree that I milked too hard, and that was problematic. I don't know why. I just didn't want to waste my Uber, which was dumb of me to do.
It's not a waste if it saved your life.
Well, I don't. Maybe Bob is saying I dropped. I think he's more so talking about me dropping players.
No, I'm talking Uber.
Well,
Players was also an issue, but Uber.
Oh.
I mean, when you don't use Uber, you're also dropping players. So
Yeah. I don't know. I really hated that banana soldier though. Like it was so annoying, Bob, because like he'd be like to 10 to 30 health, like literally, like easily killable, and yet he wasn't dead, and he would
Yep.
get.
that's
skip
what
his bullets,
happens when your
he's
scout
that
is
low.
across the map. Like, I don't have much finishing power. Shoot does not have much finishing power. That's
all.
on your scout.
That's very true.
And I can show you multiple times from my stream where I looked back and saw the soldier bombing you, and your scout is towards choke on second instead of on tiles with you. And so he messes up the jump to get onto tiles. He has to walk around point up the ramp, and he's just way too slow to save you.
Yeah.
It was several times.
I don't know. But Big Smoke is like, you know, he's kind of fresh. And
Yeah, I'm absolutely willing to give him another chance. But when he sits there and makes excuses and blames the rest of the team, I'm not standing for that.
Yeah, that was kind of.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I wasn't like too excited that he did that.
So either he's gonna try and start improving and stop making the excuses, or I'm gonna have problems with this man.
Tell him he's banned from Taco Bell.
Dude, honestly, I will.
Sorry, I that was a huge tangent.
Yeah, my
I'm
bad.
getting kind of tired. And I'm
We
starting. No, it's
have
not your
time
fault.
now.
Real quick combo needs to improve.
Damage and stay. We need to improve damage. Yes. As a whole, I mean, okay. Smoke wasn't doing. He wasn't damaging the bombing. I didn't get much damage out. I don't. You're not talking about you. Bob. Honestly, he was the only one who got.
Second round, Sam was going ham with the damage, but
That's true. That's true.
That's
but he's
because
not part of the
I
combo.
was finally warmed up.
fair.
We
And I
figured this is
wasn't
the
fucking,
combo.
you know.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
But again, yeah, Sam's not the combo.
But yeah.
Bonus damage is fair. I want to say working together because it did sometimes, but at the same time, it's like I feel like Bob and Shoot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we were staying where we needed to be for the most part.
Yeah, no, positioning was pretty good. I agree.
Yeah, like I said, I was a little over aggressive sometimes, but on the whole, I think the combo was decent with positioning. Rotating, I thought, was pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. That was pretty good.
Like we rotated.
Yeah,
Yeah, when we
on
rotated
mids.
together. Yeah, nowhere else but.
Or on last to counter the Uber.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I would pull back and we'd. Yeah, I agree with that.
I will say on the mids, though, I tried to mix it up a couple different ways where I'd go for Tetris instead of Bell Tower. I'd try and stay back with the medic to deny bombs, and I never really seemed to get anything to work.
Same
Out of
here.
curiosity, should we start trying to rotate on Sunshine mids then? If that's good. If you guys, do you feel like that was working better for us? 'Cause I
Well,
still
when
worry
we
that it
just
was-
stand there and wait for them to walk into us, it doesn't really work too great. When we were rotating to the left and we were countering them, I think that's the only mid we won, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to watch it again, though. I honestly cannot remember.
Just real quick, I don't want to make this a tangent, so just yes or no sort of situation. If we're rolling out Valley, will we always rotate to the left?
Yes.
Yes.
If we're rotating, if we roll out Choke, will we do we have an option of going to left or the right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Anything else for the combo?
I don't have anything. I don't know if anyone else.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Good thing you're not the rover, Bob.
For real? Oh my gosh.
I'll have to start singing now. I'll figure it out.
Good luck. Good luck doing that. I feel like we need to improve adapting to the enemy's team's play. I feel like I feel like many times we'd keep making the same mistakes, like over and over again. I feel like
Yeah.
like we just weren't like they would do the same thing to us and we just keep losing. Like they always, I feel like they always push left side. I feel like they only push they always push right side. They never pushed left side very much, and I just feel like we weren't accommodating that in the right way. And then
I
for
love
the
big
most part,
bombs and I cannot lie.
Jeez.
I just killed the chat. Let's go.
anyways, I feel like
Kendrick Lamar has one.
the team, I feel like for the most part we were positive. Like even though we were kind of getting rolled, I feel like people could see where they were doing well in the moment.
There was one person I feel like needed a little bit of help in that department.
I know, but
Is it
his
me?
list of what he needs to improve is like really long already. And I don't want to keep adding to it.
Wait, who? Is it?
It's
Wasn't paying
big
attention.
smoke. Which I'm surprised because he is usually like the most positive one on the team. So I'm just kinda
Yeah, I
surprised
don't
he
know.
was
Maybe he
so-
had a
There
bad
must.
day, I don't
Yeah, there
know.
might have been something going on. Oh.
I mean, he probably didn't like me tapping him on the shoulder and treating him like a kid, but when he doesn't respond to like the you know, the event scheduled, how am I supposed to know if he's, you know, playing the show up or not, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And in the past, he's not shown that level of maturity to me personally.
Me too.
So that's why I doubt it.
Any last things? Otherwise, the team crits are gonna get posted.
Oh, I went
I
really
don't.
good. We got
All right, I will admit I only put the funny into kill race this time.
before, but then he was like an hour and a half. Oh, that wasn't. The whole concert was like. Yeah, but it was still.
Who also happens to be Canadian. Doesn't know what a rat looks like. You should put in parentheses, just look at Sam, and then you'll know.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that one? I'm not a rat. I'm just a very sneaky and like, you know, backstabbing kind of person. Like,
yeah.
Dude, okay, you know, my coworkers used to call me the Skaven, you know? That's what they used to nickname me.
I did. Oh, I missed.
I don't know what you're talking about, this rat.
Oh
Alright,
my
let's
I'm a
go.
god.
It-
upstanding
Yeah.
kid, I would
What's up?
never.
That's amazing.
Oh my fucking god. I'm getting bullied on this team. I don't know how I feel about this.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's gonna
I
have to
feel
make
like I'm getting focused down.
He's gonna have to make a new team.
For real.
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to make a team where we never joke, and I'm like, it's all business,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
if anybody.
I think you should still put comms for need to improve whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I want
By
to say
the way-
notably this time, I did pretty good at that.
The
Yes,
only reason
I know.
if I did say like great job, Bob, the only reason I did is because I was trying to improve morale.
I appreciate. It was just goofy that there were two people saying it at the same time, and then it just I don't know. It's like, why? But I wasn't about to bring it up in the middle of the scrim, so.
By the way, for this scrim, I do plan to go back and look at who is saying what when to try to get an idea of
Of who
maybe
needs to
where we can improve
comms.
on that.
Just so you know, I did not get like the first round or two. I forgot to start my stream again.
No, Bob! How could you do this? to
I
me?
know.
Need both yours and Sam's perspective. I
Well,
don't have a
like-
gaming
like
computer yet.
I
can't record my
said-
own.
I've got like
It's fine. You're just gonna see the goats POV, I guess.
no, like I said, I streamed most of it. I think I started on the second round of the first half.
Damn.
So, yes, you are limited to Sam for the first round or so. But I started recording at
Yeah, I literally.
I don't friggin' know, I guess.
All right, Bob, read mine for yours really quick, and then I'm gonna take off.
Sadness. I don't know if I have to retire it.
What the?
Just for
Hang on,
now.
now I got it.
Okay. My stream, man. It's not even my fault.
You can
It
try
is, but I
tomorrow.
don't care.
If it's looking like it's easy vibe, you can try it tomorrow.
Yeah, I probably will. At least on the first mid and see what. Well, no, I don't like running shotgun to mids. I'll swap to shotgun after mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just swap after.
I mean, I think it would be a great help, but my rollout is so much slower because I can only get 2 rockets off.
Yep.
So that's the main issue there. Yeah, I think that looks good.
Sweet. Honestly, I just wanted you to read the sadness section.
Oh my gosh.
Sadness section. It's a new addition, and I think if the next time you try Shotgun Soldier and it doesn't go well, I'm gonna be sad again.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not the Frog Lord. Like, what the hell?
No, it's such a fun combo. Like I was doing an MTE the other day, and like direct hit with. Personally, I prefer the panic attack, but that's just because I like it. It's so fun. It's like you do a lot of damage, and then you can just finish them off, easy peasy.
I know, right? It's nice.
Yeah.
I loved running reserve shooter, but that was honestly really mean.
All right, night, y'all.
Good night, Wiggy.
Have a good night. I am out of here also.